target file is there and you are transferring. Mahesh joined, Rajesh?
No, he didn't
No,
join.
no, no.
Mhm. Okay. Second one. That now you confused with SBOM also, right? You remember VDT tool, right?
Yeah.
VDT tool having a 4 inputs, only one output. Okay. This one is SBOM, HBOM, and National Vulnerable Database and your private database. Here you will get your CVV or maybe second input also you will consider means CPV. This is a completely a different topic. Don't mix into this topic into our today topic.
Okay.
Okay. Now coming back to the, if for example, customer will say that, hey, no, I don't take the responsibility pushing into the cloud. Then who will push the cloud? Second scenario.
Tier 1.
Simply given the file, OEM, simply you can consider it. He signed, encrypted, then he returned the file. First bidirectional, one direction I given the file, signed, and after that he given file to back to me. Then I push it to Photo Cloud. This also, if you are ready, you can build a one more story. Maybe tier 1 can push, sometimes OEM can push to the cloud. That is the very outer layer of architecture. Now coming back to the inner layer of architecture, how it looks like in automotive. This is what TCU is a gateway master.
Can OEM ask to perform the signing on behalf of OEM to Tier 1?
We don't want revolve, right? For example, you will see sign with always which key. If really we are
Right.
doing also, don't disclose it to anyone. For example, if I am giving my private key to you, that means you are what? You are a replica of my brain.
Mm-hmm.
That much trust I have. But the other guy don't understand, right? If I thought like you are a safety guy. One security guy is raising a tone itself, you will understand. But yesterday you also misunderstood, right? That is the way, Subham. Don't revolve that you guys are signing. I know that will be always. Why? That much you in between you and OEM, that much trust is there. For example, now you will see how much time it is taking just clicking a buttons, right? But spoiling also clicking a button only. So you file hard reset, then only like I will say that no, I don't have any problem. No one is modifying. Just I'm initiating. He verified everything is going on. Then he downloaded complete all the services. He told that yes, successfully installed. Issue update successful. ECU update successful within a seconds never happen. I will tell you that pain area also. You are right. Maybe Rama, if I will give their time zone is different, my time zone is different. But my testing one day is altered. Instead of that, why not I can make that 5 minute job? You can internally you do it, but don't explain to any interviewer or anything to that process. Yeah. You have a TCU gateway master. Okay. Then you have a either one you can put also. Master or gateway slave also you can put. Either one. Slave gateway, this one. This is the target ECU. Now you will see one connection is here. Okay. Another connection is here. Another connection is here. For example, your slave gateway and cloud having any relation? Slave slave gateway anytime interacting with the cloud.
Mm-hmm.
Your target ECU and cloud any relation?
So master, like target issue can interact with slave, slave can interact with master, and master interacts with cloud. Indirect relationship is there.
1 minute. You will see your cloud is always interact with which ECU? TCU master, right?
Yeah.
For example, you in your resume, you don't have a TCU gateway master itself. Assume. Then you will say that Vota, nothing but a, for me, secure access, secure flashing, secure communication. That's it. These three modules implemented inside my side of ECU, my target ECU. I am absolutely fine for flashing is irrespective of anything. Fine for me. I have my preconditions. I have my own rules. I know my authentic users access level control. And then I'm controlling the flashing concept. But now, here is the tricky part is there. You can listen. Still, who's giving a reprogramming request to you? Tester, right?
Yeah.
Tester. But in the Vota level, who's giving? First to TCU master informing to Pota master, hey, by something slave issue, hey, your target issue, so something came, please take it, right? How you are informing is, if how much I will inform you also, it is a blunder. For example, I will say, I need to pass a message to Subham. One way is what? Directly I can pass. Another way is what? I can point out to any of in this group, hey, please share the information to Subham. Otherwise, Subham circle someone knows, then I will use that channel. I can. That way, now you need to build the storyline like a Vota cloud, whatever there your target file, how you are receiving in the target ECU. What are the calls required? Now, frankly, you guys can tell me how many secure access how many places you guys will implement secure access? One
Three.
place, two place, three place.
Three place.
One Vota level, you will check three places of check, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Then target ECU to your target ECU is a gateway master to gateway slave. What type of communication may be possible? Okay, another way, my question, Subham, another way. What level compared to security guy? Who's the another guy supposed to be more worry?
Mm, OEM?
One is OEM, but safety also, right? You will
Yes.
see why your vehicle is still running. Your vehicle is still running. That fellow don't have a dual bank. Then you have a lot of checks to do, right?
Hmm.
First primary question, what you will ask? You have a dual bank concept is there or not, right? They don't have a dual bank. They need to erase the firmware. What are you will agree for that project?
No.
That is the another way of. Now you mean to say that what is meant by dual bank concept? I hope our active bank and passive bank I informed you guys. Bank A, bank B.
Yes, yes.
When you will switch to active to inactive, inactive to active. I
Yes,
already teach it, right?
yes, yes.
This is nothing but a concept. This is mandatory concept for safety people. Otherwise, safety guys will raise the flag. Hey, Rama, risky, I don't accept. That is the one concept. Second concept is what? For example, you will see. Master informed to the slave. Supposed to be, I hope, today one more person, Gerard is joined, or Mahesh? Gerard, you are here, right?
Yes.
Okay.
My
You,
has joined.
Mahesh also joined. One more person is missed. Maybe that means
Sri,
Anand and
no, Srikanth is
Srikanth.
not there. Yeah, yeah.
Yugandhar, you can try one more time. You will see. Master informer to the slave. Okay. Slave informer. Suppose slave responsibility is what? Inform to the target is. Yes. So. Master informed. Slave also informed. That means he will listen at a time. Huh?
No.
Final functionality is where? Finally, your goal, safety goal, where it is running. Master, slave, or target is you.
Master slave.
Target is here.
No,
Target
never
one.
be. Your targets are only I written a target like this, but you have a X number of targets. Okay, that is the reason. Your target ECU SL level is also it will play a critical role for your VOTA SOTA concept. For example, target ECU is SLD subop. Okay, VOTA reprogramming is V speed greater than 5 km per hour. You will accept.
No.
That is the reality. That is the reason all people required here. Questions will come like if Ram is the interviewer, right? I will ask such a questions. Simple, right? You know complete concept. 1.5 hours I spoken. This is the second time. First time I teached. Second time I'm speaking. But within a minute I will say I'm done for you. That is the reason. Safety. Rama, what is there in that question? You will see. Your ECU is SLD ECU. When the SLD ECU, you are reprogramming, right? Your ECU car supposed to be in the standstill position. Otherwise, master never informed to slave. Slave never trigger to the target guy also. Don't want. Even though target guy, that is slave. Slave is, I told you here, right? You will see. Directly, don't allow. You need to do here something. Here also, you need to do something. Here also, you need to do something. Remaining things is nothing but a here stops are coming, right? You will see one more time, maybe. Here, cloud came, transfer completed. Now installation is going on, right? This installation usually never been simple for SLD issues. This installation stops giving time, maybe two ways possibility. One, either your target ECU may check. Your target ECU also check that what is the my vehicle speed. Uh, then you can't accept the request and all. That is the reason in the one is dual bank concept. Second one also I told you. What is a retry? The retry concept is what means? First inform to the slave. Slave inform to the tried for. Target is you first time. First try, he didn't ignore. Second try also you will do. Otherwise, slave second try. Second try. That time also ECU ignored. Possible is there because these conditions we don't know, right? These conditions nothing but a acceptancy conditions of the request. That also based on your SL level depends. Okay. Now ultimately current system of automotive. OTA or maybe FOTA or SOTA. What is downloading and keep ready purpose? Running time also you are downloading and ready. Installation, what is the reality? That is the reason you will see in your mobile also, OS is downloaded into your mobile. Installation, user choice or it is installing that mobile, that cloud itself taking a decision.
User choice.
User, you will get this some message, right? You need to select this so and so timestamp.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it may be a afternoon time, midnight time, or you have any specific time you can mention. Similarly, until slave gateway, it will come file. When the target ECU, right? The target ECU, you have some conditions also. So many parameters are there. Now, now, one is integrity and confidentiality clear, right? Integrity, confidentiality clear? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes. Now repudiation. Repudiation, property, architects, sticking with until only like a cloud level or master gateway level or slave gateway level. That means you already know, right? You will see your file is here now. Your repudiation you selected for a this place, or your repudiation you selected for vehicle downloaded after that also. That means your TCU downloaded and someone is deleted also, you are answerable. What is your thought? When you selected for repudiation, OTA, repudiation in the cloud or repudiation in the target TCU?
Depends on OE. From tier one side, the responsibility will be. I think OEM responsibility will be on the cloud side till TCU.
Okay.
Okay, I think it will go till down between TCU and OTA master, OTA slave.
No. That, for example, repudiation, you guys knows. It is a evident.
Yeah.
Someone corrupted your file, someone deleted your target, then you need the evidence.
As cloud is having heavy memory, so I can go for cloud as per my understanding. Reputation. I means in the
Okay. This slave gateway, some people will call it as a vehicle gateway also. That is the reason. Some people will call as a water master also. Or some people will call it water master also. That is the, for example, you have a telematic control unit, then you have the gateway, another gateway. That gateway connected to the target ECU. The target ECU contain target ECU. Now you will see connection between the cloud and WOTA not yet WOTA. That means TCU master not yet completed for me. For you as a project, what is your process there? You will take only secure access and any role-based access, or what is the method you will use here? When the cloud to the TCU,
Mm.
how that request? TCU to cloud. Cloud will inform or TCU will request?
Cloud will inform, then TCU will acknowledge.
Okay. And bottom to top approach is there. Maybe target ECU anytime inform to that I need the file update. Possibility is there. Yes or no?
yes, it's
Yes.
possible.
Because why? If it is stuck in a secure boot failed, then you are in the bootloader. Then target ECU need the software update.
Mm.
Maybe that time it will inform, right?
Yeah, possible.
So that way, that notification, it is a direct notification, or you will use any secure access there.
Secure access required.
Secure access?
Secure access needed.
That is the first level of authentication level, you are saying. Okay, then what type of communication that? That is a secure communication or non-secure communication?
Secure communication.
Secure.
That complete secure communication is the responsibility of IT security guy, or maybe cyber security, automotive cyber security guy.
Cyber security. Automotive.
IT infrastructure.
Mahesh, before answering, think a while. Where you are here. What influence you will do for this security? Tell me. You don't have
Yes, sir. I think,
any info about that. How you will? You don't. No one will give requirement to you. They will give requirement to you, slave and you. How you need to talk. That's it. Target ECU and cloud. No one will provide you the requirements, right? If you are in the gateway master, I'll agree. Somehow some info you know. But you are in the target ECU. Now your resume. You are keeping a vota in the Rudra. That is the, it will play differ. In your resume, you guys are TCU gateway master is there. That cloud interactions also we need to know. In your resumes, you are there target ECU, then you need only like a this level of communication, how you are communicating. Now Rudra and Saurabh there. Which level you are? ECU level or target level?
Is TCU level.
In your resume, TCU is there.
TCU not written, but in interview, like last time they asked about it.
Hey, they've been last means why you will need to answer. In your resume, it is not there. It is a bluff, right?
I have to check if it is there or not.
That is that, that is the reason I'm telling you. Lead at TCU level, then I need to tell that what is that communication.
Okay. Okay, I'll check once and
Now you can fight with them like you are here, not for here. Then that is the case.
sir,
Here also, for example,
if we mentioned what sort in our resumes,
everywhere, right? Every guy is required, even though your vota, sota mention means you are a target ECU. ABS guy is required, powertrain guy is required, airbag is required, BCM is required, infotainment, everyone is vota master required. But what level of vota, your involvement will be vary based on the hierarchy. Even though sometimes I don't want this also, some vehicle. My TC only informed to my target TC. That is also possible.
yeah. So why we are keeping the gateway master in between
I don't,
directly?
1 minute. Okay, then I will tell you another way. Like this 200 processes I'm giving to process A. Only this process A, I'm busy with what? Only for request collection only, right?
Yeah.
I made flood it, process A, I'm keep on flooding. It will serve any request here.
No, it will be busy.
Similarly, cloud to TCU, you are downloading already. Keep on downloading, you are busy. It is possible to inform to the target ECU also parallelly.
No.
Instead of that, it will give a notification to the master slave gateway. Slave gateway will inform. TCU is only busy with only download action.
Okay. So
So
TCO get will be downloaded and
that
it
is
will.
how you are manipulating and that 5 minutes, how you are explaining confidently. Yes, that architecture is fine. You need to convince that you are giving a some pause or something, then you will pitch in. Really, you guys done like that.
So TCU will download and it will notify the slave, the gateway slave,
Yeah, supposed to be, yes.
and then target issue
Even though
and
notify time, first before notifying also it will check. Signature it will verify. Signature is valid, then only it will notify. Otherwise, there itself it will say that no need to notification. That is the reason one AI model is also there. 1 minute. I developed for one AI model for this. That also I'll give some clues, you'll get it. You guys supposed to be how to be limit that. For example, AI-driven voter target file integrity and alerting. Alerting means Rudra modified. You are alerting to whom? For example, AI-driven voter target file integrity and alerting system. Your target file where you are, it is present, Rudra.
target file actually
Where it
in
is present,
server.
cloud, assume.
Yes.
Someone manipulated. Then your integrity
In server. Tampered.
tampered. Then you have a alerting system. You are alerting means you have a monitoring concept, yes or no.
Yes.
That means that file is who kept. That also you are monitoring, right?
Hmm.
Then only you are intimating. This is the concept actually. In the cloud, we will take these actions also. It is the recent updates. You will keep on monitor. Okay. You will cross verify. Integrity is mismatched. Then it will intimate to the owner. But even though another way, safety person. Subham will explain differently, Ram will explain differently, Rudra will explain differently. Here, when you are giving answers also, you can limit your scope also. No need for explaining to the interviewer everything you done right. That is also bluff only. You already know, right? Target file is generated by one guy. OEM side you sent. VOTA is there. Then TCU is there. In the inside TCU, 600 people are there. Slave gateway, again 600 people will be there. Target TCU, you have 400 people. Your part is you can limit your scope, right? You are only like a integrity guy. Your scope is only integrity. That means what exactly you are checking? Tell me, Saurabh.
Means if it is tempered or not, that will check.
That is the your duty. That way, today after the class, you can build the storyline first.
Yeah.
How effectively it is coming to your vehicle level is the storyline.
From cloud, how effectively it is coming to my target ECU, is it?
You will go for a cloud, then you are already, that is the reason limit the scope here.
Okay. So from TCU to my target.
Target.
Okay.
What type of notifications you will keep? For
Secure
example,
not.
okay, then I will ask you another way. Okay. You need to write a 10 bytes of NVM data. Then you are giving to NVM write function, right?
Yeah.
Then NVM write is writing the at a time.
One by
Maybe.
one.
Now we will see. I power on and I shut down here. This total duration is 2.5 hours. 2.5 hours. At the time of 38th minute,